For now, President, we will present three messages of support. But as we continue with the program, we'll keep coming in terms of conveying messages of support. Comrades are busy printing some of them there. The first one is from Confederation of Nepalese Professionals, CONEP. Comrade President, Comrade General Secretary of Nehawu, warm greetings. Dear comrades, thank you so much for kind invitation to take part in the 11th National Congress of Nehawu. In this historic occasion, CONEP Nepal would like to extend its best wishes for the grand success of the Congress. Comrades, right now, CONEP leaders are very much busy in the local government of Nepal, which is going to be held on the 28th June 2017. This local election is the precondition for the implementation of the Federal Democratic Constitution of Nepal. So unfortunately, despite our willingness, we could not send delegates from CONEP itself to attend the Historic Congress of Nehawu. However, delegates from our affiliate members organization, the GEO, will represent the Congress. Long live Nehawu, long live. Long live our fraternal relations, long live. Wish best regards. The message is from President of Mauritius Trade Union Congress. On this auspicious event of the 11th National Congress of the National Education and Allied Workers Union, Nehawu, I joined MTUC team to wish you, Comrade President, Secretary, Managing Committee members, and representatives of all branches, our best wishes and fruitful deliberations during the fourth day sessions. Mauritius Trade Union Congress has always shown keen interest in the struggles led by Nehawu and COSATU for the emancipation of South African workers in this part of the continent. You are therefore, in a certain way, our big brothers, as well as examples of whom we, from a small island state, rely heavily for guidance. MTUC is an affiliate of SATUC, from which we have learned a lot in terms of trainings, assistance, and other workers' activities. We believe in workers' unity and solidarity. And our first and foremost concern remains bringing together all workers' organizations of Africa to a single platform. In the presence of the representatives of SATUC, O2, I took Africa, WFTU, and other funding institutions. MTUC reiterates its unflinching solidarity to those thousands of African workers who are still subject to discrimination, torture, harassment, and victimization of unscrupulous employers and heartless governments. This Congress coincides with a great event that has taken place last week. Mauritius had been battling since 1968, the year that we achieved independence, to return to Chagos Archipelago Island within the Mauritius territory, has won its case in the international forum. We had to stand against UK and USA that have set up a naval base in Diego Garcia, which has been a source of a long and expensive legal fight to bring part of our territory back. The votes at the UN Assembly in favor of Mauritius show a clear and unprecedented position taken by all African states against colonization, with a consequence of hundreds of Chagosians having been uprooted from their homeland. The MTUC is greatly indebted to all African countries for their show of solidarity, and I humbly appeal to all trade unions representing their respective countries to convey our sincere thanks to their governments. Last but not least, MTUC look forward to the strengthening further its relations with Nehawu, with the hope that we may move to sign a joint memorandum of understanding in the near future. Long live Nehawu, long live. Long live Africa, long live. Long live workers' solidarity, long live. The last one, comrade. Word of solidarity from CTP, DRC, on the occasion of the 11th Congress of Nehawu. On the occasion of the 11th Congress of Nehawu, we have above all to fulfill a pleasant duty, which is to greet on behalf of all our members of CTP, all the Congress participants present here, as well as the expression of all our internationalist solidarity that binds us in a struggle around WFTU. The warmth, implications, determination, and the unity manifested are proof that no one wants the death of Nehawu. This very open and democratic Congress is an expression of an ever-renewed dynamic of all comrades of education, health, and allied sector to make Nehawu effective in its struggle to improve contemporary needs of its members. Making Nehawu a strong, authoritative, and feared organization must be its objective. The improvement of living and working conditions in the field of education, health, and the like requires the struggle against capitalism and assimilated system. So the struggle must not be turned only on our usual demands, but also the struggle must assume an ideological aspect for a truly integrated development. The life of a nation is nothing without education, health, and assimilated sectors, both for those who work there and for the beneficiaries of service rendered. This is an importance of Nehawu in COSATU, which we welcome. The return in force within the family of FSM. The strong ideas of COSATU must mark the rainbow nation as desired by all the great leaders of South Africa, among whom we cannot forget Nelson Mandela. This 11th Congress must be the confirmation of an orientation towards class workers' struggle to overcome apartheid. Unity and internationalism were needed in the struggle. This is still true today because capitalism in crisis is using all means to drown entire peoples for the benefit of the heartless imperialists. We must oppose it. We must fight so that surplus value is not confiscated by a handful of individuals. We want that through its federations like Nehawu, POPCRO, etc., that COSATU directs the fight against capitalist barbarism, not only in South Africa, but also throughout Africa, and why not in the world? And the good fight can, in this case, be conducted well only with the WFTU. The resolutions of the 17th Durban WFTU Congress in 2016 must also inspire this Congress to demonstrate to all WFTU comrades from all over the world that now the struggle for a free world, for a world without exploitation of a man by man, for a world of just redistribution of income has since been committed to South Africa. Therefore, Congress participants, you must make yourself the resolutions of the 17th Congress of WFTU. Moreover, the presence of the WFTU top officials at this 11th Nehawu Congress is a proof of the importance attached to Nehawu by the WFTU. Also, it is a pride for Nehawu to have his son, Comrade Michael Zwandile Makwaiba, as the president of WFTU. Mike. Through this 11th Congress, we dare to believe that solidarity with certain people of the world who suffer from the throes of wars imposed by international capitalism with the US and EU in mind will not be forgotten. We are thinking of solidarity with the peoples of Palestine, Cuba, Greece, Venezuela, Brazil, Libya, DRC, who are victims of the nameless barbarity of imperialists and their servants. To conclude, let us thank and congratulate the Nehawu General Secretariat for inviting us to participate in this important event. We would like to take advantage of our presence here to strengthen the bilateral cooperation between our organization, the CTP, and Nehawu. We thank Nehawu for its involvement in facilitating with other organizations in other sectors covered by our trade union organization in the DRC, such as mining and energy, transportation, etc. Sharing of experience is also necessary for young people and women workers on capacity building for self-care in actions. We wish the 11th National Congress every success. Let's leave the 11th National Congress. Let's leave the COSATU. Let the WF2U live. Let's live in South Africa. We thank you very much. Amandla. Away, two. Nehawu lena.
Abayaziyo abazange bayibona abazange bayibona abazange bayibona abazange bayibona Nehawu lena le abayaziyo
Abazange bayibona.
Nehawu lena le
Hawayaziyo.
abazange bayibona
Abazange bayibona. Abazange bayibona.
abazange
Nehawu le. Hawayaziyo. Abazange bayibona.
Nehawu le abazange bayibona abazange bayibona
Abazange bayibona. Nehawu lena.
le
Hawayaziyo. Abazange bayibona.
Nehawu le
Amandla. Away, two. Comrade, there's a note here that requires attention, that it will be appropriate as a Congress to wish all our Muslim comrades a happy ETD. Happy ETD. Happy. Gauteng happy. KZN happy. Free State happy. Eastern Cape happy. Limpopo happy. Mpumalanga happy. Northern Cape happy. Northwest happy. Western Cape happy. Oh, yeah, there. Oh, okay. Comrades, we are waiting for comrades. President is there. Abazange Bible. Abazange Bible. Nehawu lena.
Partner. Thank you, DJS, for holding the fort, including cheering and singing. Comrades, we had a slight problem of a machine that is not printing there. But I'm sure the Secretariat will deal with the issue of credentials. We have to do this item before we are in trouble in terms of time. Yes.
Amandla. 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 Thank you very much, comrades, for the fact that we delayed the Congress in terms of dealing with this item. Please pardon us for stopping you from singing so that we can dispense of this item. And indeed, we will have more time to sing in this Congress. We are to deal with the credentials for the Congress. And let me indicate, Congress delegates, that in terms of our Constitution, the National Congress is composed of all the NEC members and delegates from each province as specified in this Constitution. Now, those members will be appointed by the PEC, whereby one delegate will represent 500 members. Now, in terms of the communication that was sent to all provinces after the discussions of the NEC, this is how the provinces have submitted the delegation to the Congress, and this is what this Congress is comprised of. In terms of the NEC members, you see there, so it doesn't have membership. I'm sure, committee, we are on book 1, page 5. Book 1, page 5, it will give you the space and the breakdown of membership, delegation, and we are going to give you a report in terms of the attendance to this Congress by all of you who are present in this Congress. So, in terms of the NEC, expected is 34, present is 33. So we request the Congress to help us there. There's a figure here that is, I think, delaying those comrades there. That's why, committee, we delayed. Present is 33, males 27, females 6. Workers 17, officials 17. That's NEC, comrades. So you see how your NEC is comprised. Then we proceed to provinces, and we start with the Eastern Cape, with its membership of 36,161, expected delegates 72, present 72, males 35, females 37, Viva Eastern Cape, viva! Workers 71, official 1. Free State Province, with its 17,306 membership, expected delegates 35, present 35, males 16, females 19. Viva Free State, viva! Workers 35, no official. Gauteng, with its membership of 75,145, expected delegate 150, present 150. Viva Gauteng, viva!